Labas rytas visiems. Šiandien turim varžybų dieną ir treniruotės jau prasidėjo, turbūt girdisi. Mūsų mašina stovi irgi eiliai ir einam pralėkti. Pradžioje eiliai vėl nestojam taip pat kaip ir vakar, dėl to, kad pradžioje slidi trasa kažkiek, tai reikia, kad pravalytų dulkes, tai sakyti. Treniruotės įpusėjo. Kiek aš čia? Trečią komplektą sudėginau. 2 kartus suvažiavau su vesleikais, tai 4 važiavimus. Ir ką tik suvažiavau su valyno. Tai wow. Jaučiuosi grįžęs į savo rogerą ant valyno. Nes turbūt pernai visą sezoną su valyno duoda tą įprotį kažkokį, tai atsisėdus su valyno išvažiavau, tai realiai po finišo iš karto sakiau, wow, kad tačiau pradėjau net ploti. Tai jeigu top 32 praeinam, sekanti kova turbūt su broliuku Nikolas Bertans, tai sprendimas yra dėtis valyno ir turėti biškį greitesnį automobilį. Kaip sako valynas, nes Bertansas antras, po 2 etapų aš pirmas ir ten tarp mūsų 6 taškai, tai dabar manau, kas bus, tas yra jis. O kas ne, tas realiai praras galimybę kovoti dėl pirmos pozicijos čempionate. Tai toks, sakyčiau, nulainas galbūt. Tai va. Bet pabandžiau, susitvarkau, tai kaip ir viskas gut. Tokios tokelės. Mašina gut, draugelį?
Gut.
Ką ten darai?
Užkėlimą.
Girdai?
Arklius.
Girdai arklius. Ja, vėl vestukai. Dar biškį treniruočių ir tada bus valyno. Mes po briefingo laukiam top 32, treniruočių pasidarėm, galiu pasakyti, kiek padangų sunaudojom komplektų, tai 2, 3, 4, 5, tai va 10 važiavimų pasidarėm. Tai manau, kad tikrai užteko, galima buvo laiko prasme ir daugiau pasidaryti, bet kaip ir komfortiškai jautėmės, atrodome ir turėtų viskas būti gerai. Pakeitė top 32 lentelę po treniruočių, nes pasirodo kažkas kažko neįrašė, kažkas kažką išbraukė, ten kažkaip kažkas ir tas, kuris turėjo gauti 0, gavo taškų, o tas, kuris neturėjo, tas, kuris buvo 3-3, papuolė į į 3-2 jo vietą. Nu, ten toks bardakėlis lengvas. Ką manote apie briefingą?
Gerai.
Tik tiek? Nu, tai va toks biški lengvas bardakėlis, bet pasitaiko klaidų visada. Ja, mašina kaip ir paruošta, viskas ready. Pirma pora, taip kad toj į startą ir žiūrėsim kaip sekasi.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for the early start. This has just caught me off guard as well, but welcome to round 3 of the Omano International Drift Championship, and as you can see our first battle is underway. We have Benedictus Cherba leading our top qualifier and Fu Weishang who qualified 32nd, as we see Cherba putting foot to the floor and pulling a gap, absolutely leaving Fu just sitting there in the smoke, getting lost in the Cherba. Now transitions into the last wall, along the wall, filling zone 9, absolutely lovely, into the final transition now, and over the line. We see him coming through zone 10. Okay, so we have swapped around. It's Fu Weishang lead, and it's Benedictus Cherba to chase. We see both cars coming down the straight. Cherba knowing his spotter being in his ear, telling him he has a bit of disadvantage, leaving a small bit of room, but you know, you don't want to leave too much room. Fu now absolutely doing anything he can. He knows how fast Cherba is. He is just pedaling that BMW, trying to get away from Benedictus Cherba, but Cherba is just sitting right there with him, playing with him as they come through cliff 5 now, working their way out to 6, and as we see Fu Wei just dropping 4 wheels off the track. Cherba does a great job not to make contact there, holding it lovely on angle as he just shows why he is the top qualifier. He is just so comfortable on this layout, and I think he is one to watch today. So yeah, unfortunately for Fu Weishang, that will be a 10-0. And the winner is Benedictus Cherba. Here we go. It's time to get serious. The game faces are on. It's Cherba the lead. It's Clint to chase. The lights are flickering. The green light's on. Cherba leads. Clint chases. All cars through chicane clean. And here we go. Look at Cherba, but Clint nearly making contact as he throws it in. Wild! I think there might have been contact there. Clint knocking Cherba completely on the inside of the track. 4 wheels off. And Clint has just stopped drifting. Yeah, whatever way the camera angle there was hard to tell. Cherba doing whatever he can now to get it back on. But that's 4 wheels off, but I'm pretty sure it would have been forced by the chase car. Very unfortunate for Clint. He knew Cherba was on it this weekend. He knows how fast he is, so he knew he had to give it everything as he threw it in there beside him. Unfortunately, he might have gave it a little bit too much. Cherba just running the wall as he's coming into zone 9. Transitions for the last time and out to 10. He needs to push it. He needs to force a mistake out of Cherba. Well, the lights flicker. The time is now. Both cars leave the line. And here we go. Clint in the 14, Cherba in the BMW. As they flick it in. Look at this. Cherba is right there with Clint. Absolutely stuck to the side of that yellow S14. As we see both guys, Clint is on an absolute phenomenal lead line for the first half of this run. But Cherba is like a dog with a bone. He is stuck right there beside Clint. This is a masterclass in the chase from Cherba. But oh! Clint just over-rotates. I'm not sure what happened. Cherba, if he made contact, drives off the track, then he just jumps back in, pretends like it didn't happen. Maybe no one's seen it. I'm not sure if that was Clint or Cherba's fault, so it's going to be interesting to see that one in the replay. A little bit of contact there at the end by Cherba, but Clint is on a lovely lead line, and Cherba spins there at the end. Okay, so our judges are just telling me here it is a one more time, and it's the one more time between Benedictus Cherba and Clint Van Oort. Okay, the lights flicker, the green light's on. Cherba makes his way through chicane. Clint is right there with him. As we see Cherba throwing it in big angle. Clint not as aggressive this time, not making contact, and hopefully keep it on. It's hard to tell where his rear wheels are. I think he's still on track, but Cherba now is putting the foot to the floor and pulling a massive gap to speed of Cherba around this track. It is ridiculous. Clint, unfortunately, getting zone 3 completely wrong, cutting that corner out, and Cherba is now using that to his advantage and pulling a huge gap on Clint. As we see both guys Transition back through clip 8. Clint has gone so far back. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Obviously, Clint must be having some mechanical issues because, you know, his car is well faster than that. So, but we see Cherba doing an absolute beauty. Okay, so it's confirmed. Unfortunately, Clint is not allowed to continue, so he will have to bow out competition due to that D-beat. So Cherba will get the win and move on to the grade 8. So we see Cherba do one more pass of the track. Just yet again getting used to these forever changing grip levels as the sun has fully set down here in a dark Oman drift arena. And look at this run from Cherba. This is nearly better than his qualifying run last night. Absolute pinpoint accuracy. Throwing that car exactly where the judges want it, and that is what we came here to see. Lovely little wall run there, hugging that outer white line through zone 9 into the final transition back out to zone 10. Yet again right back on that outer line. That's, I think Cherba's going to be one to watch tonight. There you go, there are your top 8 drivers. 3 of these guys are going to be fighting to get on the podium tonight. Who will it be? Only time will tell. But we have Cherba versus Nazir, our Harbally, and I see our start line marshal gets the thumbs up from both drivers. The strobes are flashing, the start light goes green, and here we go. It's Cherba. It's versus Nazir. Nazir in the chase, Cherba in the lead. Big flick in from both drivers. Look at this from Cherba, an absolutely beautiful line, but Nazir is pedaling that VA 350Z, trying to get up on the door of Cherba, which he does. Lovely transition through the smoke. Both guys so deep into zone 3. This is exactly what we came to see. Nazir is putting it right up to Cherba, maybe getting a bit too much on the inside, picks up a cone, hopefully he doesn't get locked in his steering kit, as we see both guys. Massive transition again from Nazir. How did he not make contact with the back of Cherba's car? Wow, that is beautiful driving from both guys. Cherba on a lovely lead line. Nazir, one last huge drive. Oh, he made contact with Cherba, hits him again over the line. Wow, that is what we came here to see. The drivers give the thumbs up, the lights are green, both cars lead the line, so it's Nazir to lead, it's Cherba to chase. As we hear the screams of Nazir's car coming down the straight, but look at this, Nazir throwing it in, and Bendix Cherba a bit shallow there now, kind of getting caught off guard, a bit unexpecting to see that. Now he's putting the foot in, trying to reel in Nazir. I see Nazir on a lovely line. Look at the speed of this 350C. Cherba is getting dropped back. He needs to start reeling in. He cannot let Nazir go. Nazir was chewing the back door off that car. And we can't see a thing as they come through the smoke. Absolutely blinding our cameras. But there's still a gap. Cherba just doesn't have an answer for the speed of Nazir. As we see them transition for the final time, filling zone 10 and over the line. And your winner is Nazir, our Harbally.
Labas rytas visiems. Vakar jau vakare nieko nebepafilmavau, nes šiek tiek susiparinęs buvau. Tai va, pralošėm top 8 kovoje prieš Naserą, nors ir buvom užsidėję valyno padangas labiau kimbančias, bet vis tiek nesigavo jo paveikti, tiesiog ir jo persimetimai greitesni. Ir šiaip susireguliavęs mašiną kažkaip tiko labai tai trasai, ko mums nepavyko padaryti realiai greitų persimetimų ir aišku, net nežinau, ar šitas automobilis tinkamas tokiai trasai, bet manau, kad viskas yra reguliavimo prasmėje. Tai va, šiaip viskas gerai, dabar kol kas turbūt bendroje įskaitoje esu antras. Pirmas dabar šiuo metu yra Lee Maksidas, trečias Alan Hines, ketvirtas Nikolas Bertons. Taip, kad taškai yra labai arti, ten keletos taškų skirtumas, realiai kas ketvirtą etapą laimės, tas bus čempionas. Ir tai va, top 16 kovoje buvo išmuštas suvedimas ant iniciacijos. Klintas sulindo per daug į vidų pradžioje ir trenkėsi į mane. Tai abudu ratus išmušė, mes tada nieko nedarėme, kai jisai buvo 5 minutės pasiėmęs. nes mes negalėjome daryti prie 5 minutės, arba turėjome imti irgi 5 minutės. Tai nusprendėm neimti ir nieko nedaryti, važiuoti taip. Tai taip važiuojant šiek tiek ne taip automobilis valdėsi, tai dviejose vietose paslydau ir čiut nesusisukau. Bet po to pasidarėm, bet vis tiek nepadarėm taip, kaip buvo prieš tai. Tai kažkiek tas įtakojo, nes galą čia labai sunku sureguliuoti greitai, nes vis mus ragino važiuoti ir važiuoti ir važiuoti. Tai, va, tai gal ir tas įtakoja kovoje top 8, bet nu, yra kaip yra. Iš tikrųjų ir pačio klaidą matau, nes iniciacijų biškį per didelį kampą įvažiau ir tada lėktai priekis paslydo, pastabdžiau ir tuo metu jisai pabėgo. Tai va, tokios klaidos. O šiandien, ką turime šeštadienį ir laikas pasiruošti automobilį. Tai va, ką tik ištraukiam iš konteinerio ir pasistatėm palapinę, kad pavėsis būtų. Prie mėlyno konteinerio mėlyna palapinė kaip dera, ne? Mindaugėlis tai džiaugtųsi, jeigu žalia būtų. Tai va, bandom pasiruošti, apsižiūrėti viską, susitvarkyti ir tikiuosi būsim pasiruošę 4 etapui. Kaip sako, grįžom nuo to, ko pradėjom. Opa, opa. Tai kūgi čia darai?
Šaibą skaičiuojam.
Šaibą skaičiuojam.
Kokiu šaibą maina?
Šita verta 2,37, ten va vertas daugiau.
Čia karatai.
Automobilis kaip ir paruoštas. Varom atgal į garažą. Kolektyvas laimingas. Varom atgal į garažą ir